My name is Odessa Bower-Bjornson, and I'm 13 years old, and I'll be a freshman in the fall, which is really scary. There's a lot of things that you can do to prevent it, but there's also a lot that you don't do intentionally that you do that is just making it worse and worse and worse. Like when people drive a car that's like not electric or a hybrid, you're just putting more pollution into there. And that's really hard because very few places you can just bike. Like where I live, I cannot get on a bike and go to a grocery store. For me to be able to go somewhere, I have to drive at least 10 to 15 minutes to even get into not a city, but a town or where things are. So it's really hard because a car, lots of people have cars. So lots of people are just putting more emissions into the air, which is not on purpose, but they have to get places. They have to get to work. They have to get to doctor's appointments or dentist appointments or get their animal to the vet. Or there's so many things that you don't do intentionally that is just prolonging and making worse of air pollution or air quality or water quality for that matter, because, goes into the air, goes into the clouds, it rains, it's just going back into the earth, into the water, and falls into rivers. And sometimes when there's flaring going on at one of the 32 gas wells that are around our house, we can go outside, but we really shouldn't be outside for a long period of time because we're just breathing bad air in. On some occasions, the gas well that we can see from my parents' bedroom, when they're flaring, we have to close our windows or else my brother will have terrible 25-minute long nosebleeds because of the air pollution in the air. Because it's so bad that his nose gets so dry, it just starts to bleed. Awful. It's terrible. It's really, really bad. There hasn't been many times that I've had to stay inside completely, but my mom always tells me, she's like, don't go outside today. Don't. Air quality's terrible. Or she'll say in the car, she'll be like, when you go to school today, try to stay inside because the air quality is awful. And I'm like, okay, I'll try, but I don't know. It's really, really hard to not go outside, especially when you live on a bunch of land and you have animals. You have to let your animals outside, especially like us. We have a dog. I have to let my dog outside. I can't let him just sit inside all day long. He'll make messes. It's really hard. It feels really bad to know that there's things you can do to prevent air pollution, and there's nothing you can do because massive corporations, they have so much money. They don't care what you say. They can just, okay, here's me. Here's a company with a bunch of money. They literally don't care. You can do anything under here, and they'll literally just take their money and just go right over it. They don't care because they really don't. So they don't care about the people like me or the people who live near me who are around so many gas wells and so many things that just cause pollution. They don't care about that. They care about the money they're making from, frankly, wealthy people who don't have gas wells near them. Because why would they put a gas well by somebody who can pay to get it removed or who can pay to go to court and have it not be put on their property? Why would they put it there? Because they know that they're going to have to be fought, and they know that they're going to have to do this and do that and be like, you know what, no, we're just going to put it where the less wealthy people live because they can't do anything about it. So it feels terrible to know that you literally can't do anything because big corporations just don't care. They're like, you know what, nah, I've got money, I'll just do it anyway because that's just what they're going to do.